Hi guys, welcome to Football Lions. This is your boy Richman. In fact guys, I hope all of you have a good sleep last night. Yes, after a classic win. Because for me, I slept to some extent. I even overslept. So I know you also enjoyed the day, enjoy your evening yesterday. Yes. But guys, what a shock news guys. From Maresca, Fofana is injured. Fofana is injured. Our best defender guys. And he will be out. He will be out for something like 4 to 5 weeks. Yes, from Maresca. So let's just say almost a month. So the time he will return around middle of January 2025. Yes. By getting to that time, the second league will begin. Or at the ending of January. Yes. So for that matter, guys, it means that Chelsea will get someone to replace him. Yes, to come out. Partner with Liverpool. Yes. And how many defenders do we even have as we are speaking now? We have Badiashile, we have Tosin, we have Disasi, and who guys? Maybe Veiga. Yes, Veiga can also play as center back sometimes. So guys, I would like us to do this discussion together. Yes. Who do you think, or among all these our defenders, Badiashile, Disasi, Veiga, and co, who do you think can replace Fofana very well? Or who do you think can perform very well for us in the Premier League games? Because this December, most of the fixtures in this December is Premier League games, more than the Conference League game. So we need a good partnership with Liverpool. So let's do it together. Let me hear from you under the comment section. Who do you think will be the best partnership? Yes. So, for me, I'm going to give my opinion on that, my analysis on that. Who will be the best partnership or partner with Liverpool World? Yes. So, guys, let me hear from you, as I said, under the comment section, your best partnership. And please, if you haven't subscribed, please don't forget to hit the subscription button and hit the like button. Please, your like is very, very important. Guys, let's start with Badiashile because sometimes Maresca gave him playing time more than. So, let's start with him. Can Badiashile be a good partner to Liverpool? Or can Badiashile replace Fofana very well? Guys, in fact, when we look at Badiashile as a player, for me, I always say this. Sometimes Badiashile is like $1 to the city. Sometimes he goes up, sometimes he comes down. So Badiashile be a partnership with Liverpool Premier League games. Guys, in fact, one thing I like about Badiashile, he's calm and he's good when it comes to passing. When it comes to passing, ground passes, Badiashile is good on that. His decision making, his passes on point, accurate. Yes, and modern football, that is all matters. Being a defender, you should be able to give accurate passes, decision making when it comes to passes, good decision making when it comes to passes. And Badiashile is good. But sometimes his awareness on the box, he's lacking that. Sometimes attackers or strikers will just use him so easily. He's just so easy to use, or he's just so easy to carry and go and score goal. Yes. But Badiashile is not that aggressive. But Badiashile is not that someone who always give it hard to attackers or to strikers. Who always make things difficult for attackers or strikers. He's so calm, he's so relaxed. Yes, it's good to be calm, it's good to be relaxed. But when it comes to that 50-50 battles, especially as a defender, you have to stand up. You have to show the muscles. You have to show the physicality, especially in the Premier League. So, that is the little issue for me I have with Badiashile, guys. Being a partnership with Liverpool. But apart from that, I like his passes, as I said, the way he's always calm on the ball, the way he always control himself. Yes, and if you can remember that Liverpool game this season, yes, he was substituted in. Yes, he played very well. In that game, when Maresca was bringing him in, I was watching the game with my friends. All my friends they started crying that we are going to concede goals upon goals and Badiashile is going to score own goal in that game. But when Badiashile came in, he surprised us. He surprised everybody. Yes, he play well. That big matches, important matches, a player is dominating. It showed that that player is good. But just that football is football. Some jurisdiction you play good, some jurisdiction you will not play good. Yes, so that is why I said sometimes it's like $1 to the city. But apart from that, guys, Badiashile being or coming to replace Fofana, it will be good. So 1 to 10. If I'm going to give my rating, I will say 5. 5/10. Yes, Badiashile can replace Fofana well, 5/10, or be a good partner to Liverpool. Yes. So guys, that is my opinion on Badiashile. Yes, coming to replace Fofana. So let me hear from you under the comment section your opinion also. Do you think he can do the job, the work? Let's come to Tosin, the next player. In fact, guys, indeed, there is a big difference between playing for a big club and playing for a smaller club or the average club. My respect to Fulham. Yes, but we all know football, there is someone who is at the top there. In fact, when Chelsea was about to sign Tosin, especially it was free transfer. If you can remember, guys, in my previous videos, I was very happy. I was yearning for it because of his Premier League experience, because of his age, yes, in the Premier League. So I was saying that is a good move. So that when he come, the less of Fofana, the less of Tosin, Badiashile and co, they will be learning from him because of his Premier League experience. And even when you look at his videos, yes, his performance at Fulham, when he was at football, he performed, he was good. He performed very well. So I thought when he come, maybe he will just continue his good performance. But indeed, Chelsea is Chelsea. Indeed, playing at the highest level is totally different from playing for the lower level. So now, Tosin haven't, for me, he haven't played to expectation. Yes, he haven't appeared to the Tosin we were looking up to. The Tosin we thought the young players will be learning from because of his Premier League experience. But in some games, I remember the early days, I think the second game in the Premier League, he performed very well. He was the boss at the defense. Yes, that game, I forget that match. Yes, I think Nottingham Forest or Brighton. Yes, he performed very well in that game. That game, he showed the Tosin that we signed. Yes. So Tosin also, in some games, he's good. He's good. He also come on the ball. And Tosin also, his awareness is there. His awareness is there. But master, play for Chelsea, you don't need to give okay performance. Play for Chelsea, you don't need to give average performance. Play for Chelsea, you don't need to give good performance. Play for Chelsea, you need to give extraordinary performance. You need to give excellent performance when playing for Chelsea. Yes, because performing or playing at the highest level, a lot is demanded. You need to give your best performance. And Tosin, since he came to Chelsea, we haven't seen that, to be honest. We haven't seen that. Maybe someone will say Maresca didn't give him playing time or enough playing time. But Charlie, team like Chelsea, where there is competition, players all over, you don't need to be given 90 minutes before you prove. Oh. For me, I can still remember before before Noto started playing for Chelsea in the Premier League games, he was Conference League player. That Liverpool game, he came in within some few minutes, some short minutes, he used it and proved it to Maresca and to Chelsea fans that indeed he's ready to play for Chelsea in the Premier League games. So sometimes, as a player playing for Chelsea, big club, you don't need 90 minutes or 80 minutes to show that you are good. The little chance that you had, show it there. Yes, I am ready. Yes, I am ready to play for Chelsea in the Premier League. So nowadays, players using lack of minutes for excuses. For me, like I'm not more counting on it. I'm not more counting on it as a Chelsea player. If you are good, you are good. If you know, you know. Even 5 minutes, 6 minutes, you show it. Sancho was not playing in the Premier League games. His early days in Chelsea, he gave 2 assists in 2 games. Yes, so that is what I'm saying. Show it when you are good. Show it. Even when the manager give you 5 minutes, show it. So, for me, I believe in Tosin. For me, I know Tosin is good. For me, I know Tosin still had the experience, but just that big team conditions. Yes, you know, big team, playing for big team, pressure on you, a lot of things. You can't afford to commit a mistake or do mistakes. So for me, I think maybe that is keeping that his confidence, that is keeping that his potential. Maybe as time goes, he will unlock all those things, will come together, and he will be a better player. But for now, Tosin is not playing to expectation. Now, the way Tosin is playing, that is not the level of Chelsea player or the level of Chelsea defender. So can Tosin be a perfect partner to Liverpool? Can Tosin replace Fofana in the next month to come, in the next Premier League games to come? Guys, let me hear from you under the comment section. And my rating for Tosin replacing Fofana, 1 to 10 or 1 out of 10, I would say 5. Yes, the same as Badiashile, 5. Yes, it's okay. It's okay. He can do it. Let's hope. Young players, we have to give them time. Yes, sometimes they are good, but just that we have to be patient. So, guys, my rating for Tosin, 1 to 10, I will say 5. So, let me hear from you, as I said, under the comment section. Yes. And let's come to the next player, Disasi. Disasi coming to replace Fofana. Disasi playing in the Premier League game. If Chelsea is going to play Premier League match or Premier League game, and you see the lineup as a Chelsea fan, and you see that Disasi name is there, will you be happy? Will you have that confidence in you that indeed, since Disasi is there, there's no problem? You will not be panicking. There's no fear on you. Well, I can still remember about Disasi also. Last season when Chelsea signed him, that Liverpool game, I think that was the second league last season under Pochettino. If you can remember, guys, he played very well. He was winning all duels upon duels, area duels. He defended very well. Yes, Mohamed Salah and co, Van Dijk and co, that heading abilities. He's good on that. And even when you look at Disasi as a player, his structure, his body, the way he's being molded, he is a perfect fit for Premier League strikers or attackers. Disasi as a player, he's giant. Like, he can muzzle with the Premier League attackers. He can muzzle with any Premier League striker. But guys, I don't understand why we are not seeing it yet from Disasi. No. Not yet. We are not seeing the young Disasi, the heavy Disasi. Look at Van Dijk, his structure. He's using it. In fact, Van Dijk is not aggressive defender. Van Dijk is not pacey defender. He's just that heavy defender, that physical defender, and he knows how to use his body. The same way Disasi should be doing for Chelsea, or supposed to be doing for Chelsea. Using your body, taking advantage of your physicality, your strongness. But we are not seeing it from Disasi. But some games, you play well. Some games, you will not give out that good performance. Yes. And maybe some fans will even say, or some fans can have excuse and say that Maresca is not playing him in the right position, because some games he will play as left back. I think some games right back. Even Disasi also not getting the playing time. But as I said, as a good player, you don't need so many time or so many playing time to prove that you are good. When given the little chance, show it. So someone will say maybe because Disasi is not playing in his right position, that is why he's not giving us that good performance. Maybe that can be an excuse. Or guys, even some of the Conference League games, he's not been playing as centre back. And his primary position is centre back, Disasi. And those things confuse players. I'm telling you. And even if care is not taken, that thing will affect Gusto. Playing players out of position, not their primary position. It takes 1 in a million players to play out of their position and still be good. Sometimes it confuses players. Yes, it makes players not to look good again. Emotionally, they don't know where they belong in the field. Yes. So some people can use it as an excuse. Yes. But still, Disasi is not giving us that performance. He's not giving us that performance yet. So, can Disasi also be a better replacement for Fofana and a good partner to Liverpool? Guys, let me hear from you under the comment section. Your say on that. Yes. And my rating for Disasi being a good partner who can replace Fofana, I would say out of 10, I would say 4.5. 4.5, I would say that. Yes. Some games he will do well. Some games the Disasi will use to know. So, my rating 4.5. Yes. So, guys, let me hear from you under the comment section. Do you think Disasi can be a better replacement, a good replacement, and a good partnership to Liverpool in our upcoming games? Yes. Yes. And let's come to Veiga. In fact, this season, I don't think Veiga play as center back yet. Yes, he hasn't played as a center back, but he played as DM in the Conference League, if I can remember. Yes, one of our Conference League games he played. But he's versatile player. One of the reasons why Chelsea signed him, if you can remember, he can play as center back, he can play as left back, he can play as DM, defensive midfielder. So can Veiga be a good partner to Liverpool and replace Fofana very well? In fact, Veiga also in the Premier League, he hasn't played enough game or no more minutes for him in the Premier League. But in the Conference League, he has been playing. So we are going to judge him based on his performance in the Conference League. Veiga is good, especially the last Conference League game that we played. He was good in the midfield. He bossed the midfield. Yes, that game I can say one of the toughest game in the Conference League for us. But still, Veiga played very well. So, being a DM and being as a left back, he's doing it well in the Conference League. And even when you look at Veiga as a player, in fact, he had the potential. In the long run or in the future to come, Veiga will be a good player for us. He will be a good replacement. Yes, for Cucurella absent. Anytime Cucurella will not be available, he will be a good replacement in the future. Maybe next season onwards, next 2 seasons, 3 seasons to come, Veiga will be a good player. But for now, to be honest, Veiga is not playing to Chelsea quality, especially playing in the Premier League. Premier League games, for now, I will not say Veiga, he hasn't met the expectation. Yes, the level, the quality of delivering for Chelsea in the Premier League. Maybe he can come in as substitute whenever one of our players is tired, yes, or whenever there is suspension, or maybe whenever there is injury, he can be a good replacement, better replacement. But for now, being a starter in the Premier League, it will be difficult. I think Badiashile can do it better. I think Tosin and Disasi can do it better than him. So guys, Veiga, I think, still need more time. Yes, to adapt to the Premier League, to adapt to the Premier League condition. He hasn't met the requirement playing for Chelsea in the Premier League, 90 minutes, or starting for Chelsea. But some games he can play. Some games he can come in as a substitute, as I said. But for now, for me, in my opinion, it will be difficult. So my rating for Veiga, 1 to 10 or 1 out of 10, I will say 4. 4, yes. For being a partnership to Liverpool and being a better replacement for Fofana. I will say 4. So guys, let me hear from you under the comment section, your opinion, your thought. Do you think Veiga also can be a better replacement for Fofana and a better partner to Liverpool? And also, all our defenders, maybe I may forget about one defender. Who also? Maybe if I forget about any defender, you can say it under the comment section. Who can be a better replacement for Fofana? Disasi, Badiashile, Tosin, and Veiga. Who will be your best partner to Liverpool? Who will be your best replacement for Fofana? Let me hear from you under the comment section. By the way, guys, the review of Aston Villa and Chelsea game, yes, that link is under the description of this video. So please, you can go and watch it for me. And also, another video is coming. Maresca says something about Chelsea. Can Chelsea be a title contenders after beating Aston Villa? Maresca said something about it. And he said something about Jaflex and Palmer. Yes, and even Sanchez. That video is also coming. And I want us to analyze that also together. So please, watch out. And please, if you haven't subscribed, don't forget to hit the subscription button and turn on the notification button so that when that video comes, you'll be the first one to get the alert. And please hit the like button so that it will help to send this video far on the YouTube algorithm. Take care. Peace.